Horoscope for Scorpio, Saturday, 14 March 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Today, Scorpio, the universe challenges you to find the balance between the inner force and the fluidity of change. You feel that pressure in the air, as if the energies were weaving a new map on your horizon. The sextile Sun with Uranus impels you to act with intuition, while Saturn and Pluto in sextile offer a firm ground to build. But how do you take advantage of this subtle tension without being overwhelmed by unforeseen events? Allow yourself to feel this tension as an opportunity for transformation. Your decisions today not only define you, but will sow the seed of what you will be in a month. Today, Scorpio, you will feel this double cosmic tension, but instead of resisting it, use it to tune your emotional and professional aim. Taking this energy to the professional ground, the planets do not shine directly in your House 2 resources. House 8, shared transformations, or House 10, public recognition. But the presence of Sagittarius in House 2 and Leo in House 10 suggests that today you should think about how to expand your possibilities without losing sight of your essence. Gemini in House 8, on the other hand, reminds you that temporary alliances or changes in your financial environment can be key. You can give yourself this situation. You're in your office, reviewing a budget that seemed impossible. Suddenly, inspiration comes to you like lightning. Delegating part of this challenge to a creative fellow Gemini could be the trick to transform it into a viable plan. Today, Scorpio, do not seek absolute control, but strategic collaboration. Leo's energy in your 10 home pushes you to shine with originality. Perhaps a creative email or a novel approach to a meeting will bring you closer to the recognition you want. Jupiter, although not in focus, whispers to you. The expansion begins with a bold but calculated step. If we look now towards your health and routines, Venus, Saturn, and Neptune in the House 6 paint an interesting picture. Even if there are no planets in the House 1, your physical body, the essence of Scorpio drives you to feel a visceral force in your muscles and a need for depth in your habits. Today, it is as if your body speaks to you in whispers. You need structure, but also moments of purification. You can give this situation. When you get up, you notice that your skin has that unusual glow that makes you feel like you've slept on a glass bed. But at the same time, there is a disturbing lightness in your stomach, as if you needed more water. That is Venus and Neptune at stake. Your body asks for deep hydration and cleansing rituals, but Saturn will remind you that discipline is key. Prepare a glass of water with a dash of lemon in the morning, or incorporate a quick walk under a soft sun could be your balm. Today, Scorpius, every physical movement must be an offering to your strength, not only to heal, but to prepare you for what will come. Taking a step towards your emotional world and bonds, there is a complex energy dance. The Sun, Moon, Mercury, and Mars in the House 5, creativity and romance, mingle with Uranus in the House 7 pairs and Pluto in the House 4 emotional roots. You can give yourself this situation. You're in a cafe, reviewing a creative project proposal. Suddenly, someone comes in and looks at you with a smile that seems to say you dare change your world today. That's Uranus energy in House 7, an unexpected opportunity to redefine your boundaries in a relationship. Meanwhile, the Sun and Mars in House 5 make you feel a spark of creativity. Maybe you're writing a song or designing something that reflects your innermost essence. But Pluto in the House 4 whispers to you, do not be afraid to delve into your roots, because there you will find the strength to renew. Here, Scorpio, it is not a question of choosing between the heart and the imagination, but of understanding that both are faces of the same coin. The Moon in House 4 reminds you that your deepest emotions are a guide. If you feel a need to go home, to get back into your family environment, listen to it. Today, the links you believed static can take a surprising turn, but only if you allow sensitivity to open you up to new connections. If we look now at your mind and growth, the Sun, Mercury, and Mars in House 5 join Jupiter in House 9, while Capricorn in House 3 and Virgo in House 11 shape the environment. It's as if your brain is in full load mode. Today, every thought flowing from your mind has the potential to be a seedbed of ideas. You can give this situation. You are in your room with an open notebook. Write a phrase that doesn't make sense to the naked eye, but by rereading it, you see it hides a message about your emotional journey. That's Jupiter in House 9 playing your spiritual guide. In the meantime, Capricorn in House 3 pushes you to be pragmatic in your communications. A well-structured email or a clear call can be the key to advancing a project. But it is the trio, the Sun-Mercury Mart in House 5, that gives you that creative push. Today, you may feel the need to write, paint, or even learn a new language that has always intrigued you. Scorpio, do not underestimate it. Jupiter tells you that today is a day to expand not only your mind, but also your vision of the world. If you feel a little disoriented, don't be afraid. That mental fog is just your brain rearranging for a revelation. If today you feel you need to do a ritual, I propose an act of empowerment inspired by the Sun in sextile with Uranus. Take a quartz, a clean piece of glass, for example, and place it in a sunny place in your house, like the sill of a window. As you put it there, imagine that the sun instills energy into the stone, making it an amulet of creativity and bold action. This quartz will not only remind you of your intention to act courageously, but will also symbolize your connection to the light of change. At the end of the day, thank you for your service and save it for another ritual. This act is not only a symbolic reminder, but a way to anchor the positive energy that the universe offers you today. For today, I propose the golden color. This color not only resonates with the energy of the sun, which today is in harmony with Uranus, but also activates in you a feeling of vitality and trust. You can wear a golden detail on your clothes, like a belt, a brooch, or even your socks. If you don't have something of this color by hand, look for an everyday object. A cup with a golden touch, a notebook with golden details, or even a digital wallpaper with that tone. It's not about changing your environment completely. It's about using gold as a visual reminder that today you have the strength to transform your ideas into action. Remember that the important thing is not the color itself, but the intention you put in it. Today, Scorpio, you will discover that the balance between your intuition and your action defines the direction your decisions take. Today, you will overcome the doubts that paralyze you and feel that the universe gives you its approval to move forward. Trust that every step you take today, though small, is a step towards a more powerful version of yourself. Have a good day, dear Scorpio. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.